Welcome, Chapelgate sports fans, to the 2020 Spring BUZZPYs. This will be our first and hopefully only ever virtual BUZZPYs. We will be bringing you a variety of guest speakers. Some will be from our very own Chapelgate family, and some will be our special guest speakers for each sport. We will do this to honor the student athletes that worked, prepared, and dreamed of a season that was never completed. After the guest speakers, I will recognize each team by reading the roster of players, and then you'll hear a word from their coach. Let's get started with our first special guest speaker. She's been a huge help to me in my first year on the job. She's a wonderful person who's willing to go above and beyond for the athletes in the league that she commissions. I'd like to introduce you to Sue Thompson, Executive Director and League Commissioner of the IAAM.
Hey Yellow Jackets, Sue Thompson here, Executive Director and League Commissioner of the IAAM. I wanted to just take a moment to let you know that the League is thinking of you and wishing you well during this upside down time in our lives. As athletes, you face adversity every time you step out onto the court and field. You know what it's like to face challenges and to be challenged. And that's the greatest thing about sports and team. Build strength, determination, and character. And we sure need that now. So to the seniors, we are all so sorry that the season came to a screeching halt. But look at all the love that surrounds you. People in your lives trying to do everything they can to find a bright spot in all of this for you. Your friends, your family, your teachers, your head of school, your athletic director, just to name a few. They're all in this trying to make your high school experience at Chapelgate Christian Academy both memorable and special as you go on your way to write the next chapter of your life. Please believe that this place and time does not define you. It will make you stronger, and it will challenge you every day to be the best you can be. Please cherish your friendships. Cherish the moments you've had with your teammates and know that high school sports will be lasting memories and laugh out loud moments that will last a lifetime. So continue to work hard, be kind, stay strong mentally, physically, spiritually, and emotionally, and remember that the joy is in the journey. Believe in yourself, believe in others, and I wish you the very best of luck going forward.
Thank you, Sue, for sharing those words and taking the time to reach our student athletes. Our first Chapelgate speaker is someone that needs no introduction because, to be honest, introducing myself would be a little odd. Hopefully, as long as I edit this correctly, you would see my name and what I do a few clips earlier. But I just would like to take a moment to speak to our athletes. As someone who is a competitor myself, I can feel the pain of having something taken away from you. And it'll be a common theme that is running through this program, is that you guys are going through something that has never happened before in our lifetime, and hopefully will never happen again. And it's something that you can't redo. You can't go back and live it again. And my heart goes out to you. As someone that has two daughters who is basically going through exactly what you're going through, as one of them was looking to play their third year of high school lacrosse, a game that she didn't even know she liked until she started high school at Chapelgate. And my youngest, who was looking forward to playing her first year ever of lacrosse. And they both had it taken away. And I feel for them. So I look at them and I look at their disappointment, and I know that that just runs through the remaining group of spring athletes. I'm sorry that there's nothing that we can do. The only thing that we can take away from this is that we're healthy, we have our families, we are able to still do the things we love, but just maybe not together. And that the hope is that one day we'll be back to normal. And The greatest thing about this is that it's not in my hands, it's not in your hands, it's in no one on this earth's hands. It's only in God's hands. And for him to sit there and to protect us and to do what needs to be done to get us through this is the great thing that we share. So I applaud you for having the courage and strength to get through this, finish the year, and I look forward to seeing you guys as soon as I possibly can. All right, so moving to our first special sports-specific guest. The speaker is a local player. He graduated from Gilman School, which is a fellow MIAA school. He was a member of the FCA, where his brother coached for a few years. He went on to play at the University of North Carolina, where in his senior year he was named ACC Player of the Year. He is currently an assistant coach in the University of Utah and is also one of the leading attackmen in the Premier Lacrosse League. He represented Team USA twice, and in 2019 he was named to the PLL All-Star team. Let's take a look at his highlights.
10 seconds on the shot clock. Holman, he scores! What a play from Marcus Holman. That's 3 for him today. Driver the feed. The shot from Holman. Perfectly placed on the bar. Marcus Holman, the PLL goal leader in the regular season with 23.
Both hands. Here we go. And then there we go. Loaded up. Obviously Marcus takes it to a strong hand. Gets down the middle, no slide.
Let's go up to the booth. We'll be right back here with Justin. Brendan Ryan.
Holman spins loose, takes the shot and scores. Marcus Holman back in Baltimore. Closely guarded by Neal. Manning in tight, and they get it to Marcus Holman, who's tied it at 8.
He's a lefty goalie, so I had that whole right side of the cage open. Hello, this message is for the Chapelgate Christian Academy athletes. I'm Marcus Holman, attackman with Archers Lacrosse Club of the Premier Lacrosse League. And I just want to give you guys a shout out, let you know I'm thinking about you. I know the circumstances for this spring have not been ideal. We've certainly been tested with our faith, with our relationships to the people around us, and I just want to let you know that I'm thinking about you, and I hope that you have been keeping your faith during this time, because without that we truly can be lost. I know that's how I feel almost every single day. So continue to push through this, continue to care, and be compassionate about the people around you. That has certainly helped me get through this quarantine. And just know that better days are coming ahead. As we move into summer, it seems like we're pushing through this together as a country. And I hope that you and your families continue to stay safe and that you have a great summer looking ahead. All right, take care, guys.
I would now like to recognize the 2020 Middle School Girls Lacrosse team. Number 1, Tavi Decker. Number 17, Morgan Stewart. Number 18, Lizzie Aker. Number 5, Victoria Sine. Number 19, Zoe Wells. Number 11, Natalie Berkelar. Number 3, Madison James. Number 7, Sydney Spencer. Number 8, Claudia Himple. Number 15, Kirsten Williams. Number 16, Grace Savron. Number 10, Ella Kravitz. Number 4, Jody Penn. Number 13, Sabrina Ritchie. Number 14, Alex Wells. Number 21, Gabby Patrick. Number 12, Amanda Morris. We had two girls that were non-Chapelgate students that were playing. One of them was Coach Temple's daughter, Brooke Temple, number 9, and the other was Logan Emwiko.
Hi ladies, I just want to let you know that I miss you so much. I am so sorry that our season was over before it even began. But the time that we did spend together was absolutely amazing. I would not have changed it for the world. I loved your drive. I loved your determination. I loved all of your willingness to just learn and experience new things without hesitation. The compassion, the kindness that you all shared, amongst each other, or with each other, I should say, on that field, the teamwork you showed in that little bit of time. You all are an amazing group of young ladies, and you will grow and be great young women and future leaders. So take this time to regroup and understand that there is a purpose in all things. We can accomplish all things through Christ who strengthens us. Stay focused, stay laxing, stay strong, stay safe.
I would now like to recognize the 2020 men's varsity lacrosse team. Number 3, freshman, Julian Ludwig. Number 18, freshman, Felix Lee. Number 8, sophomore, Nicholas Wilkins. Number 17, sophomore, Jaden Cherry. Number 1, sophomore, Diego Ledesma. Number 24, sophomore, Emmanuel Alejani. Number 15, sophomore, Tommy Burgess. Number 4, junior, Josh Temple. Number 20, junior, Hung Lu. Number 13, junior, D.T. Hamilton. Number 2, junior, Joey Margam. Number 9, junior, Ben Nevius. Number 22, junior, Samuel Hook. Number 11, junior, Chase Stover. Now for my seniors. Number 23, senior, Tim Keller. Number 19, senior, Jeremy McNeil. And number 14, senior, Link Son.
Hi, my name is Alex Bruce, and I was blessed to be the men's head lacrosse coach this year. Even though COVID-19 deprived our players of their season, it can't take away the lessons our guys learned in their preparation, and it certainly can't take away the pride I feel for each and every player in this program. For many of our guys, this was your very first year, and you picked up a stick and ran with it. I'm so proud, and I'm so impressed, frankly. It just all the things you guys were able to do in weeks, I kind of shake at the thought of what you could do with a full season under your belt. So keep at it, guys. If you're interested in playing lacrosse, I'm here to tell you that each of you has what it takes to play the game. We each have things we need to work on, and that's true in any phase of life, but I came away really impressed with everything you guys brought. So keep it up, guys. Just really, really proud of you all. For our seniors, guys, my heart breaks for you. Senior year is a special time, and you guys made this year really special. Jeremy, I can't tell you how excited all of us were when we heard you were coming out to the team after basketball season. You bring a special energy and an intensity that lifts everyone's game. It's something you can feel in your soul. It's amazing. So keep it up, man. Link. In addition to scoring our first goal of the year, you just brought such intensity and such a wonderful attitude that was so wonderful to be around. And I'm so grateful that you came out. Tim, you're a warrior with a leader's heart. You are an enforcer. you play with a lot of pride and a lot of strength. And I wish I could have, or I wish we could have worked together a little longer. But it was amazing to have you for this season, and I'm really excited about what God's going to do in your life. Yep. So, for everyone that was involved in our season, I just want to thank you so much to the parents who sacrifice and sacrifice more so that their students can come to this school. I just want to thank you so much. I want to thank all of our coaches, Coach Milani, Coach Kavrak, Coach Hawk. You guys were amazing. I couldn't have gotten through those weeks that we had together without you guys. So you guys made it so wonderful, and you all deserve all the praise in the world. So thank you so much, everyone. God is with you in all you do, and I wish you the best. Take care.
I would now like to recognize the 2020 Women's Varsity Lacrosse team. Number 2, freshman Taylor Brown. Number 21, freshman Laura Cummings. Number 18, freshman Erin Keller. Number 12, freshman Sarah Shin. Number 5, freshman Christine Berkelar. Number 10, freshman Marissa Jobson. Number 17, sophomore Julia Barr. Number 13, junior Jessica Zong. Number 11, junior Miriam Berkelar. Number 15, junior Lily Braid. Number 9, junior Annabelle Puckett. Number 3, junior Madeline Kravitz. And now for my seniors. Number 20, senior Mercy Shee. Number 22, senior Gabby Little. Number 19, senior Christina Cummings. And number 8, senior Addison Mule.
Hey girls, I'm sorry that we didn't get to have the kind of season that we wanted to have. I miss you. I miss you so much. I've missed you so much this spring. I wanted to be running around on that field with you and having practice and having games and going and getting ice cream and then going and getting ice cream again and riding the bus and having water balloon tosses and piñata breaking contests and crab walk contests. And I miss doing all those things with you. And I'm sorry that this has gone the way it's gone. I'm especially sorry for the seniors. I'm sorry that we didn't get to have more time with Grace. I mean, how awesome is it that Grace joined us this year? She is an amazing addition to the lacrosse program, and I know that she has enjoyed working with you all and is really looking forward to working with you juniors, sophomores, and freshmen next year. I'm so thankful that God brought her to our team. And I'm sorry that we didn't get to have our season because I feel like we started off so great. We had that amazing victory over Sandy Spring, and we just have a core group of senior leadership that was really strong, and a wonderful group of freshmen that came in, and all the girls in the middle are just really terrific too. So I'm sorry again that we didn't get to do that, but it's still good to celebrate, and I want to celebrate with you. I just want to take a couple of minutes and share a little bit about these senior girls that are moving on. And, you know, maybe it's good that we're doing it like this because you know that I would not be able to get through this without crying if you all were sitting on my deck with me right now. And we had just finished watching our video of the season. But I do want to say that I love you girls. And Christina, wow. I mean, when I think back to your freshman year when you were kind of on the fence, not on the fence, maybe going to play, maybe not going to play, and then you had your back injuries from gymnastics and then your concussion last year, it just was a rocky road at points for you, and yet you have developed into such a strong player and leader. And I was so excited to see what this senior year was going to mean for you. I mean, you became a really vocal, encouraging voice on our team, and I'm really, really going to miss you. It's amazing to me how strong you are, both physically and in your resolve out on that field. And how freshman year when you came in, running a half of a lap was a challenge for you. And then this season you came in, you had run the mile so much before we ever came together, and you were amazing. You put your mind to it and you succeeded. And I'm so proud of you, Bean. And it's hard for me to imagine this team without you. It really is. And I'm really, really, really gonna miss you next year. And our defense is gonna miss you next year. But I hope that you'll come back and that you'll visit. And Gabby, 4-year player, came out there, never played in the goal before and jumped right in. And boy, what a journey you have been on. You have become such a great goalie. When I think back to your freshman year, and how afraid you would sometimes be when those balls would come flying at your head, with good reason, and how aggressive you were at the very end of our last season. Stepping out, putting your stick up, getting in their faces, being aggressive, going for the interceptions. You just developed so much as a player, and I was so excited to see you just rock it this year, save after save after save. And I'm really proud of you. I'm proud of you for sticking with it. I know that it wasn't easy on you physically with your knees from gymnastics and stuff, but you've always hung in there and you've done such a great job and developed into an amazing leader who tells the defense where to go and takes charge out there. And I don't know what we're going to do next year without you. I really have no idea. But know that you will be missed tremendously. Ads, 4-year player, well, 3-year, 4-year, right, with the concussion, but you came out again this year, and I remember last year when you came and you said you were going to play, I just was over the moon excited, and I'm sorry that you didn't get to have your senior lacrosse season. I'm sorry that even at the beginning of the season you got injured again, but you know how I feel about you. You know, you always hold a special place in my heart. You're such a fantastic lacrosse player, leader, person in general, a great teammate, a great person to coach. I love coaching you. And we're gonna really, really miss you. Really, really miss you. And you have to come back and have ice cream with us. You have to come back and be out there on that field and encouraging those girls. Your sweetheart, Ads, and I'm gonna miss your hugs and I'm gonna miss your smiles, and we're gonna miss you as a team, as a leader, and as a player. But I wish you all the best next year. And Mercy, when we found out that you were coming over from softball, we were so excited. And one of my favorite things about you, Mercy, is your smile. You just come to practice and you're laughing and you're smiling and you're giving it your best, and you just make everything better when you're there. And when you first came your sophomore year and didn't know how to throw and catch, and now have a really strong throwing and catching skill and have an amazing shot. And you've been so incredibly flexible, starting off on attack, even being thrown into the midfield, which I know you didn't want to do, and then being willing and able and great on defense. Our team has been a better team because of you, Mercy. And I'm so glad that you came out, and I'm so glad you tried it. And I hope that next year when you're at the University of Delaware and you're playing on the intramural team or the club team or whatever it is, that you'll have good memories there too. And that you will know that you're missed at Chapelgate on the lacrosse field, that we love you, and that we're so thankful that you were a part of the team. Senior girls, I'm so sorry you didn't get to have your senior year. But I just want you to know I'm so thankful that for the time that I got to be with you. Each one of you brought something unique and special to our team, and you're all going to be deeply, deeply missed. I love you, girls.
Thank you to my lacrosse coaches who took the time out of their day to reach out and to speak to their players. Our next Chapelgate speaker is our own assistant athletic director, and she's also the head women's soccer coach. Let's welcome Coach Lydia Radcliffe.
Hey, spring athletes. It's weird having BUZZPYs this way, but just wanted to reach out and encourage you guys. I know this season wasn't at all what any of us expected, and that's really hard. So I think it's okay to be sad about that, but also I'm really excited for you guys, for what's coming, what's in the future. For seniors, congrats on graduating. You have so much ahead of you and to look forward to with college. For returning students, you're gonna love season even more this upcoming school year because you now know what it's like to not have it. So just wanted to congratulate you guys on the bit of your season you did get to play, and just for making the team and being willing to do all of that. And there's one Bible verse I wanted to share with you guys, just that's kind of my life verse for using sports to glorify God. And I played soccer in college, so this verse is really relevant to me, but it's from Romans 10:15, and it says, "And how can anyone preach unless they are sent? As it is written, how beautiful are the feet of those who bring good news." So for me, it was really cool because I remember reading that verse and thinking, wow, like the Bible talks about my feet, and the Lord was using soccer in my life to interact with tons of people all over the world. And it was really cool because the Lord used soccer and used my feet to get me places, but that was my avenue to be able to share the gospel. So I want to encourage you guys that whatever sport you play, to remember that the Lord uses sports to help us form relationships and friendships with people everywhere. And so to be bold and to be thankful for the gift of sports. I'm really excited for next year and what's to come. Can't wait to see you guys in person.
Thank you, Coach Radcliffe. Our next special guest speaker currently plays for the California Commotion and the National Pro Fast Pitch League. She played her college ball at LSU, where she went to the Women's College World Series twice. Her senior year, she led the team in stolen bases and batting average. She was named All-SEC, All-Academic, and All-American during her career at LSU. With all those honors, her biggest was being named the first woman to win the Rawlings Golden Glove Award. Let's check out why.
First pitch Kerner got a throw the first pitch she saw, and A.J. Andrews just laid out like Wonder Woman to get the play. What a play by Andrews to get the second out.
And that one is tomahawk line drive it. Oh my goodness! A.J. Andrews plays Superwoman out in right field. Home.
Well, if you think about it, before this year, no woman had ever won a Gold Glove, and so the fact that I won such an award that was not even possible before 2016 is monumental for the sport of softball and for women and sports in general.
Hey, what's up guys? My name is AJ Andrews, professional softball player, first woman to ever win a Rawlings Gold Glove and former LSU All-American. And I just wanted to come on and talk to all the athletes at Chapelgate Christian Academy that did not get to partake or did not get to finish their spring season in whatever sport it is that you're playing. I know right now it may seem tough, it may seem unfair, but I want you to take this time and realize this is time to reinvent yourself, a time to become a whole new beast, a whole new machine, come out of quarantine bigger and better than ever. Right now, everyone is at the same level. No one has an advantage over anyone, and it's what you do with this time right now that is truly going to set you apart from all of your opponents, from anyone trying to take your spot. This is the moment where champions are made in solitude. God often isolates before he elevates. He is truly right now testing you, testing your willpower, testing your motivation, testing how bad you really want it. Who are you outside of your accomplishments? Who are you outside of sports? And how is that person going to drive you to be the best athlete in the entire world once you're able to get back on that field or that court again? This is now where you decide to be stubborn about your goals, but flexible about your methods. Stubborn about your goals, but flexible about your methods. There's so many different ways and opportunities to get better, so many ways to learn, so many ways to learn about yourself. Sports is just as mental as it is physical. Get smarter. Get your IQ up. Become a machine that no one can stop. And really recognize that God is truly getting you back on your feet for the biggest comeback that you have ever seen. Be prepared. Be ready, because your time is coming. And there are going to be a lot of people that is coming and they're not going to be prepared, but you will be prepared. Always remember that sometimes it may seem like you don't understand what's going on, but that's truly the moment when life is about to take off. God may not always come when you want him to, but he is always on time. Always remember that. Stay focused, keep working. Your time is now. Reinvent, be bigger, be better. No one's going to recognize you because you're going to come out of quarantine a whole new beast. Good luck. You guys got it.
I would now like to recognize the 2020 varsity softball team. Number 21, freshman Ella Pitzer. Number 15, freshman Natalia Sack. Number 5, freshman Annika Bennett. Number 1, sophomore Miriam Titaloy. Number 30, sophomore Kavita Hodge. Number 10, sophomore Karen Lawson. Number 7, junior Sophia Montora. Number 27, junior Jayu Liu. And now for my seniors. Number 3, senior Olivia Sunday. Number 2, senior Jess Lucas. Number 22, senior Sage Christensen. And number 31, senior Ellie Henneberg.
Hey, how we doing out there in Buzzby land? Anyway, our mascot is Yellow Jacket. I guess we'd be bzzz. I don't know if it was something else like Bulldog, we'd be whoo, whoo, whoo. Anyway, glad to be here today. Shooting this live from Chapelgate softball dugout. Of course, it's a rainy, dreary day. I don't want this to be a dreary conversation or monologue, whatever you call it. But anyway, just here looking around, and it's hard to come up here. I miss this place immensely. I miss my softball family, and you girls just can't even explain it. Having lost this season to COVID-19 was really painful. We were just starting to grow as a team. We had some really good first-year players that came on board, and they were really starting to get some stuff done. And I think that we might have been able to make a little noise in the conference, even though we were probably not slated to be one of the best teams. Thank you, Ellie, for stepping in as a pitcher. Sage for moving into the catching spot, something we did not expect. But our team, Miriam, Jess, Olivia, Ellie, Ella, Sage, Karen, Annika, Natalia, Kavita, Jayu, Sophia, you girls were amazing. I'm just so happy that you guys came up to be a part of the program. A lot of, most of you are first-year players. The growth was amazing, and I'm just so glad that I have you guys coming back next year. I'm really looking forward to it. We're losing 4 tremendous players. We're losing Jess, we're losing Olivia, we're losing Ellie, and we're losing Sage because they were seniors this year. And this isn't like the NCAA where they're giving us an extra year. And they're probably thankful. I don't think they want to come back to high school for another year. But I'm sure they would love to come back if they could play softball another year. But anyway, I'm so thrilled and just happy to have players coming back next year for a rebuild. And you guys are amazing. Your families are amazing. I love all you guys and miss you guys tremendously. We have a couple of notes here from your captains. This is from Jess. Softball, thank you for all my memories. It was a pleasure playing and being here. On that note, 2's out. And then Ellie, CCA softball, thank you for being my home away from home. Every up and down has taught me so much. Always trust in God's plan. Love, E31. So that's amazing. Our philosophy here is many, run this race. Only one wins, and we run in a way that we might win. And we've done a lot of winning here, and we won the 2018 championship, and we're building to get back to that again. My philosophy is just play, have fun, and enjoy the game. There's nothing that serious. If you see what's going on in the world right now, that's serious. But this right here is a game, and this is something that we should really enjoy. I enjoy being here, being your guys' coaches. Your coach, and Coach Harry, that's my guy. He's amazing. Coach Maddie, I got to give you, Maddie props, because you are a really good coach. I actually anticipate or expect you doing big things. And Jane, our middle schooler that came up, she was amazing too. She was tough. If she wasn't in 6th grade, we would put her on the roster. She was really good. But anyway, this is the final note right here that was put up. COVID-19 cannot steal what CCA softball has built. And that's the true message right there, is that no matter what, we're gonna all get through this, and so, I just want you guys to know, have a great summer, have fun, realize that, your family, everybody around you loves you, and that, like I said, this is fun. I'm pointing out at the field right now. This is fun. This is love. So having said that, I love you guys. Enjoy the Buzzbys. Coach, I hope this wasn't too long. But anyway, hey, I love, Chapelgate Christian Academy. Both daughters having gone through here 8 years here. It's amazing. So thank you once again for 8 years and prayerfully many more. Amen. This is our last game that we played. This is the basically my lineup card. And I just want to say a couple things about my seniors in the lineup card, because it's pretty interesting or whatever. My pitcher is Ellie. She's a 3-time All-Star as a catcher. But the fact that we were, searching for pitching and trying to be competitive in the B conference, we had to make that move. She's such a great athlete, and she was able to, do some things. Coach Trey, shout outs, with a very good pitching coach, and actually do well, But I can't say enough about 31. I mean, she's explosive at the plate, super smart base runner, and she's always competitive, and she wants to do whatever it takes to help us win. So her stepping in as pitcher did not surprise me, and her success did not surprise me. She's a really great player. And her sidekick, her bud, Sage, usually is on first base, but had to move her to catcher because, of course, the best catcher in the conference is out pitching. So shout outs to Sage. She came in here as a transfer from Howard County Schools and was tremendous. She was wonderful to coach. We had our kind of, hopefully she doesn't feel entitled. I'm not gonna say the name of the school she came from, whatever. But she did. She fit right in. The girls embraced her. She did a great job. Never complained. Definitely added so much depth defensively, and with her bat, she was really starting to get on fire this year. I mean, she was looking really good. And so I was kind of disappointed to see, that we weren't able to do this, because I had super expectations of her just taking that next step. And of course, Olivia, she's usually our third baseman or whatever. She had to step over to, to shortstop or whatever and command our infield. She's played all over the place. She's been in the outfield. She's been in the infield. She's done a little bit of everything. She's been actually a leadoff hitter for a little while. She's always done everything we've asked of her. And what a good kid. I mean, she's such a nice kid to be around. She's always, yes, coach, fine, thank you, that kind of kid. Most of the girls here are. I mean, we had some who weren't, past years gone by, but this team, everybody's appreciative. Everybody is so well joined together. This has probably been one of the most cohesive teams that we've had, and that includes the 2018 team. This team is really tight-knit. And then Jess, or whatever, she's like the fastest person on the planet, and our center fielder, we moved her to first base. And great job, I could sit here and talk about her all day or whatever, but such a competitor, and just always wanting to win, do what it takes, to help the team win, and so consistent, and she's always building everybody up. All of these new players can tell you, our seniors, have just been so positive towards them. You know, it's not like, oh, carry my bat bag kind of stuff. It's like they've been so embracing and so loving of these younger players that that's one of the things that I was loving about this season. I hate to see, you know, what happened because I don't know, sometimes the best teams aren't the teams that are going to win the most. From what I hear, Chapelgate before I came had some of the monster players, you know, that there are or whatever, but I don't know if the love was there, because love shows out and it usually, you know, goes, you know, in a way that you win, you know, because of it, because you have team chemistry. So having said that, my seniors, my captains, Ellie and Jess, Olivia and Sage, I love you guys. I can't even say how much I'm gonna miss you guys until I walk up here next year and you're not here. That's gonna be a check for me, and I just, anyway, I love you guys.
Thank you, Coach Lucas, for your time and words to your girls. Our final Chapelgate guest speaker needs no introduction, but I'm going to give him one anyway. He's the assistant head of schools, head basketball coach, runs a mean fire drill, and is the only person at Chapelgate that Buzz the mascot is jealous of. I give you Coach Frick Frierson.
Hi there, guys. I tried to find a athletic-looking spot for the BUZZPYs for you guys' spring awards program. This has been a disappointing season in many ways because you didn't get to have a season, and that's so frustrating. And I feel your pain. That's hard. What do we learn from that? Well, we learned that we're not in control. We learned some patience, some humility, some trust. The goal in sports doesn't change. The goal for a Christian athlete is to use every situation as a way to be made more like Christ, and that's been a tough thing. But I would encourage you guys to continue to play your sport, enjoy your sport. Get out there even now if you can with a workout with your sport, and enjoy them. There's an expression that says we grow through what we go through. So, you know, try to use this time to develop yourself as a person and as a player. Those who get to come back next year and play will be excited about that, and we won't take it for granted. So thank you guys for all your labors, you coaches too. I know we're disappointed. You guys keep at it, and we'll see you soon this summer. Go Jackets!
Thanks, Coach. We're coming down the home stretch into our final segment. Our final special guest speaker is currently playing for the Philadelphia Phillies. He was drafted 11th overall in 2005. He is a 5-time All-Star and 4-time Silver Slugger Award winner. He won the Rawlings Gold Glove Award in 2012 and the Roberto Clemente Award in 2015. His shining achievement is being named National League MVP in 2013. We're going to see a few clips about his personal story and watch a few highlights from his MVP season. I hope you enjoy.
The preacher asked if there's anybody who wants to be saved, and I just said, I want to be saved. So I got up on my own and I went up there, and I wanted to have some type of relationship with God, and I was curious. I mean, my parents always taught me about God and Jesus, but they left it up to me to take the next step. And so that was the first step as far as getting to know God, and I had a lot to learn from there. It was a period of, one, being in disbelief that I wasn't good enough, and two, taking that into the season and going, I'm not good enough. I was going through some things. It got to a point to where I got on my knees and told God, I submit. I give it to you. I know baseball doesn't rule me, and I want you to know that if I didn't have baseball, I know that I would still have you. I love this game that you gave me, but I know just as quick as you give it to me, just as quick as you can take it away. But I know what you can't take away, and that's my love for you and your love for me. And I literally just said that to God when I was at my lowest of lows, and He opened my eyes to where I wasn't going out there to just perform. I wasn't going out there to play and do well. I was going out there to do it in His name. I was going out there to play in His name. I was going out there to make a difference in His name. I got the MVP. He gave it to me for a reason. It's not because, oh, you're a really good player and you swing the bat well and you got RBIs and everything. No, it's not that. He did it for a reason, to use me for His glory. He is everything that I could ever need, everything that I could ever want, everything that I could ever desire, MVP or not, playoffs or not. I know what I stand for and I know what I believe in.
Hit well toward right center field, nearing the wall, and it is off the, no, that's gone. There goes Marte. It's driven deep to center field, back is Span, you can forget it. Clear the deck, cannonball coming. Andrew McCutchen is coming again.
Diarra took advantage of it, pulled it, and McCutchen hammers one. There is home run number 100.
Rips this one to the right center gap, coming on McCutchen. Oh! He made the diving catch! Here's the throw to first! How do you like that catch? Line drive right field, that's a fair ball. Should be at least 2. And the right fielder Rios, if he has any trouble at all, it'll be more. And look at him go! He races into third with a...
Chapelgate Christian Academy, what's going on? It's Andrew McCutchen of the Philadelphia Phillies. I just wanted to give you guys some encouraging words. I know it's been really tough with everything that's going on with the pandemic, and you know, a lot of you guys' seasons are put on a halt, and you know, that's a tough pill to swallow. I know that's really hard, but we have something special that's going on right now. We have a chance to really be able to come together as a group and as a whole and have each other's back, because we're all going through something right now. Some people may be going through something with their family, someone who may have had COVID or has it, and you know, we just all got to encourage each other. We got to have each other's back. So I'm just encouraging you guys as we're going through this, and as you guys are going through this to have each other's back. And you know, this is hard. This is you know, we've had to kind of give away our seasons. You guys have had to give away your seasons, and there's, you know, you can't get that back. But there's so many things that you can do personally and as an individual to better yourself. Use this time to be a better athlete, to work hard, and that's what I'm doing. That's what I'm doing right now. You know, we're not playing right now, so I'm just trying to work on my craft even more. I just came back from a workout right now, actually. So you know, I'm Monday through Friday, just, you know, 4 hours out of the day, just putting this work in, trying to be the best athlete that I could possibly be, the best baseball player I could possibly be. So I just want to encourage you guys to go out there, work on your craft, have each other's back, and you know, we'll be back out there in no time. So you know, shout out to the seniors. Shout out to everyone there. You know, just keep working hard, have each other's back, guys, and you know, we'll be back to normal in no time. All right, I'll see you guys.
I would now like to recognize the 2020 Varsity Baseball team. Number 4, freshman, Cooper Yu. Number 8, sophomore, Ben Heaps. Number 1, sophomore, Eric Speeds. Number 7, sophomore, Braden Smith. Number 6, sophomore, Connor Mulligan. Junior, Jeffrey Gumport. Number 15, junior, Ethan Weisgerber. Number 14, junior, Grayson Pitzer. Number 12, junior, Dawson Zartman. Number 9, junior, Grant Martin. Number 5, junior, AJ Charrier. Number 3, junior, Scooter Suma. And now for my seniors. Number 10, senior, Vin Park. Number 2, senior, Jackson Meyer. And number 11, senior, Nate Morris.
Chapelgate Baseball 2020, man. We didn't get our shot. We just didn't get our shot. This is a tough pill to swallow. It really is. It's a tough time. I was really looking forward to this season. I really was. Things happen. The reason I was looking forward so much to this season is because of all the work that you guys put in the winter. You guys showed up. You guys showed up for winter workouts, and I was really proud. Really, that's what I was. I was just proud of each and every one of you. For the workouts that we had at Extra Innings, you guys came and we got it. We worked. We worked hard, and that's my coaching style, and that's something that I know, hopefully, each one of you guys won't forget. I know I chewed on some of you. I know I know I could ask a lot. I was asking a lot. But as a coach, that's my coaching style. I'm just trying to pull the best, every bit, every ounce out of each and every one of you guys. And over the winter, you guys showed up, and it was evident. You could tell. To the seniors, to, Vin, Jackson, and Nate, I was really looking forward to this season. I was really looking forward. There's something about when you can coach a guy and work with you guys, that I could work with you guys, and then things start to click, things start to make sense, and I felt like things were starting to make sense. Some of the hitting stuff was making sense, the pitching and catching was making sense, and so I was really looking forward to that. And it sucks that we didn't get a chance to actually put it out onto the field. But I wish you guys the best with everything that you guys are doing. I wish you guys the best. I would have loved to have seen you guys play this season. Now, to you guys that are going to graduate, you are always welcome back here. You're always welcome to come up and work out. For camp that goes on, for any kind of trainings, anything like that, my coaching style actually doesn't really stop when you guys finish playing. You guys now have to become the teachers. So, and I think you guys understood that, because some of the things I was asking you guys to do, teach. That doesn't stop. Camp that happens up here, I'm gonna be reaching out to you guys to teach, to be instructors and help. Just because you didn't get a chance to play doesn't mean you don't have something to teach. And I will tell you this, my senior year when I was in college, I didn't play baseball either. I played my freshman through my junior year. My senior year, I didn't play. I ended up playing football. I had a surgery on my knee, and it just really limited how much I could do as far as hitting and planting on my plant foot. So I don't understand what you guys are going through, but just know that I, as a senior in college, a 22-year-old, strong, I didn't play either. So to the underclassmen, you young guys, I'm looking forward to you guys coming back. I'm looking forward to the program growing and seeing how you guys continue to progress. I'm really waiting for the state to open up so we can get out here and work out. The field looks great. But I'm looking forward to seeing you guys next year. I'm looking forward to the program continuing to go forward. All of you guys made such big strides, and I'm proud of you guys. I'm really proud of you guys. As a coach, that's one of the cool things that I get a chance to do, is I get to watch you go from A to B, and it's just cool to see, and I saw a lot of it. So for each and every one of you guys, even though we didn't get a chance to play, I'm proud of you. I'm really, really, really proud of you. Just trying to think. Oh, some shout outs. Mike Meyer, the field. It's unbelievable, man. And I think hopefully there are going to be a lot of people that recognize that the work that was done here was like, this is legit. The field is legit. It's legit. Let's see. Suma, Rick, thank you so much for helping out in the winter. Mike, and thank you last year for helping out. But Rick, this year, thank you both for helping out. Rick, everything that we did in the winter this year, I couldn't have done it without you. And Mike, last year, I couldn't have done it without you. So you guys that helped out in the indoor stuff, I couldn't have done it without you guys. The BP, the ground balls, the front toss, the teaching, I appreciate you guys big time. Rick, you're gonna hate this. Good, I'm glad. So I appreciate the work that you guys did too. That's it. That's all I got. I love you guys. I'm praying for you guys, and I can't wait till we can get together and get it rolling again. I'll talk to y'all soon.
I would like to thank you for joining us in honoring our spring student athletes. I would also like to thank the coaches and administrators that made this happen. Thank you for going to the next level for your players. To my returning athletes, I look forward to next year when we're back on the fields competing and enjoying the camaraderie of your teammates. Hopefully that day will be soon. For my seniors, I wish you the best of luck at college or in the workforce. Please come back and visit. I look forward to seeing you again. My door is always open, unless it's closed, and then you can probably find me on the field. But you know what I mean. Everyone else, please stay healthy and safe and enjoy your summer. I will leave you with a few photos of the season that was cut too short. God bless all of you.